Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of September 2015, and please remember to check your rising sign and your moon sign because that will give you more information on the energies that you're going to be dealing with. But let's start Cancer with this reading because it's very peculiar. I think it's the right way to call it. You have in the challenge position one of the cards that represents you. You have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, yes, it can represent, it represents one of the water signs. Yes, so we have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Usually, I would say, it's someone who belongs to the Pisces sign because it's, it has the fishes there on the drawing. Now, I took out an extra card because the first message I got was, this means Cancer needs to focus on themselves. And I took out an extra card, and sure enough, I got the Moon card. And the Moon card represents the sign of Cancer. So this is a month to focus on you, Cancer. The focus for you will be you, and it will be what you have to offer. Because the Knight is not just the card that represents you, it's someone who is offering something, because he's extending a cup. Usually I think of this card as someone who is related to the arts, maybe even music, something that has to do with words and lyrics and that sort of thing. It's a combination of someone who knows how to work the words and the music and all things that flow, like the water. Now, again, let's focus on this. You have the month of September to really prove who you are to others and to really, put yourself out there. The focus is on what you have to offer to other people in the month of September. Now, you have in the center of the reading the Eight of Pentacles, and this is the card that represents work, hard work. This is a card, this is an artisan. This is someone who has the capacity to have a lot of attention to detail. It's someone who has the tools and the knowledge to craft all this work. And he has done a lot of work already, but there's still a lot of work to get done. So this reading is really telling you to put yourself out there. Don't just do things halfway. There is some, despite the fact that these are all pentacles, there's a sort of passion coming through this. And this is why you can't do things halfway. In the position of the things you cannot change, you have the King of Pentacles. And this is someone who may belong to the earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But this is someone who is has more power than you. It could represent a boss or a mentor, someone that you will see as above you. Someone who might have some level of wealth. The important thing about this card is that this person is a fighter, and this could be for good or for bad. By a fighter, I mean, you can see here he has all his garments and he's very rich and opulent. His life is very opulent. But despite that, he's still wearing his armor underneath. If he needs to go out and fight for what he thinks is his, he will do it. Now, I took out an extra card to clarify this, and the Five of Swords came up. This is a card of fighting. It's not a very happy card, and it's someone who, the card focuses on this character. This is who has won the fight, and it's picking up the swords from the persons he has defeated. So, here's the thing. This King of Pentacles, whether or not that he belongs to one of the earth signs, or whether or not it's someone who is your boss or not, will be someone who is willing to pick a fight. Okay? It won't be easy to deal with this person. Most importantly, I feel like this person doesn't believe that you can actually achieve all of this. This is why I say you can't go halfway. You have to put yourself out there and try as hard as you can, because you have to prove him wrong. Okay, he is waiting for the opportunity to say, "Oh, I was right. He or she couldn't do it." Okay, you have to prove him wrong, because the tarot is saying that you actually can. Now, the help that you're going to receive is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a card that talks about changing perspective and having a wider perspective, being able to look at the full picture. This is symbolized by the falcon here, who can, the falcon is an animal that can fly high and have a complete view of the forest, not just a few trees. So having the capacity to look at the bigger picture is something that will help you in the month of September, Cancer. Having the capacity of not focusing on this, this attitude of this person is something that will allow you to keep pushing forward and keep moving ahead, because you can achieve it. That's what the Eight of Pentacles says. You can do it, you can achieve it, but you can be distracted by the petty things around you. Now, in the outcome card, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card that talks about personal satisfaction. This is a card, with this card, the tarot is saying to you that by the end of September, you will achieve your goal of actually getting this work done, of proving him wrong, of proving your worth to other people. It will be very satisfactory, and you will feel very proud of yourself and of everything you have achieved. So another important thing I like to say before wrapping this up is that you have two nines, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So clearly this is something that will feel like it's coming to an end, a process that is coming to an end. Not completely, because it's a 9 and not a 10, so it's not something that ends by the end of September, but it will feel like it's starting to come to full circle. So, but you can do it. That's the important thing. Don't let other people scare you away, Cancer. You can do this. You can achieve this. You have to put your mind to it. So I hope, Cancer, this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos, and I will see you in the reading for next month. Bye.